A love-making story that still turns you on to this day. My hot dog still drizzles with my population paste when I think about the time my friend finally let me hit. This made me so proud it has to be documented. It all started when my childhood best friend Cherry went through puberty. She was a late bloomer, and when she turned up to the first day of senior year in Nike Pro shorts, I practically melted on the spot. But I hid how I felt and tried to keep the daydreaming at bay because I valued our friendship more than anything. This worked up until college started. The story starts when we got fake IDs to join a pub crawl club, and this is where I got my first free sample of Cherry. While we pre-gamed there were a few icebreakers organized, one being a game of Twister. As my hands moved from color to color my face landed just inches away from Cherry's. Well, Cherry's. I was tipsy so it took everything in me to avert my gaze, but I could have sworn that I saw her smiling. Just when I had used up all my willpower, someone shouted, "Let's play 7 minutes in heaven." The worst part was, I couldn't stop my brain from thinking about finally tasting Cherry while her thighs crushed my head. All of a sudden, I was faced with the longest 7 minutes in the world. It was just me and the love of my life, in a dark closet with nothing but tequila in our systems. Cherry was also wearing the tightest shortest dress ever, and it was like it was calling my name. She looked into my eyes and laughed, and I fought not to show her how badly I've wanted her all these years. I could feel the blood rushing to my little guy and took some deep breaths while repeating affirmations in my mind like she couldn't and would never want you or every guy wants her. Why would she choose you? Just when I thought I had everything under control, she pulled me in for a hug, and I looked down to see her cherries almost begging my face to be buried. I barely hugged her back so she took my hands and put them on her waist because it's rude not to hug your friend back. I still don't know what was in me that was able to resist having her finishing all over me on the floor in doggy style, but I did it. And eventually the 7 minutes came to a close. I instantly ran to the bathroom and what happened next, I am far from proud of, but as all 19-year-old boys pumped with tequila would do,